Shumai. Hello. Welcome to Namaste with Nick. In this first session, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what yoga is and some of the benefits that you guys can get from taking part of yoga. So, whenever we're starting with yoga, we usually start off in the same position. So we're going to take a seat on our bums into a nice position. Now, if you can cross your legs, great. I got a bad leg from one of the shark activities that we do within the story, so I can't. This is about as much as I can go. As long as you can have a straight back and you can put your OKs on your knees, then you're in a good place. Some people can only sit like this, or they can sit like this, whatever is comfortable for you. So we always start off in good sitting. Okay, so we start off, usually, you've seen this probably, you make your yoga sandwiches, put your two pieces of bread together, your yoga bread together, and you're going to make a little sign like this. Bring it to your heart, and we say the yoga password, which is Namaste. Okay, so what is yoga? So yoga basically is strength, flexibility, physical and mental health. All of those are combined into one holistic, one big approach. And we do it through a number of postures. So this is something that's been around for 5,000 years, which is older than my nan and gramps, and it's been done throughout the ages, and people have all got benefits from it. So, as I'm telling you about some of the benefits, I'm going to go through a few poses. You can follow along or just listen. Okay, so the first thing is the cost. It costs absolutely nothing to do yoga. So all you need is a towel. I'm sitting on a yoga mat. You could just sit on the floor. All you need is maybe some pants and socks that you sit in. I've chosen to wear clothes today. And your breath. So you just need your breath and a place to sit. It's great if you could sit in somewhere quiet, so you can find a quiet space in your house. It would be brilliant. So when you can find your quiet space, you're just going to try and be still. So one of the first amazing things with yoga that I found is it just reduces your stress. So the way to do that is all you need to think about with yoga is just your breath. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, breathe out through our mouth. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Now you can see on the side there, I got a really straight back. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Now I don't know about you, especially with the whole pandemic and everything that's going on. I'm thinking about homeschool. I'm thinking about what to have for dinner, what happened on Netflix last night. You're thinking about Fortnite. You're thinking about all these different things. We live in a world now where our attention is fractured, is in all these different places. The thing with yoga is it brings you into one place. So all you need to think about with yoga is your breath. That's all you need to do. So what we're going to do, my brain is almost like a snow globe. It's got all these different things going on. And yoga, for me, brings all the thoughts down. So you know when you shake up a snow globe? And all the things are going crazy around. When you do this first activity that I'm going to show you, for me, it brings all the thoughts just down to settle. So it's a good way to start your day, a good way to end your day. Or it's awesome in the middle of your day when everything's crazy. So, sit up. We're going to do about 5 of these breaths. See how we go. So all you do, you can close your eyes if you want. Usually in my house, it's crazy. There's loads of stuff going on. So I find to get most focus, I close my eyes. So I get my OKs on my knees. Know that I'm ready. And all I'm going to do is breathe in from my nose. Breathe out from my mouth. And do that again, but I'm going to breathe in for 3. I'm going to breathe out for 3. So I'm going to breathe in. Breathe out for 3. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out for 3. Okay, simple as that. So we spend most of our day hunched over a desk, sitting at your desk at school, watching TV. You're only ever breathing into this top part. You can see here I'm slouched over. When you do yoga, you're extending your spine, you're opening up your lungs. When you can get more oxygen into your body, you're going to be more fresh, you're going to be more awake. So another awesome benefit of yoga is it makes you more awake. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the yoga is fun. I know you probably think about, when you think of yoga, it's old people going om, and there's definitely not any of that going on today. So next thing I'm going to teach you is called the dragon's breath. With the dragon's breath, amazing to get some energy into you. So all you're going to do is breathe in through your nose and you're going to breathe out towards something in front of you. Usually I picture it towards a teacher, or I picture it towards somebody that maybe I want to direct some negative emotions at. So usually it could be a teacher, it could be my mum, it could be whoever you want to picture. So let's say your teacher's right in front of you. You're going to breathe in through your nose and you breathe out towards them. Now hopefully you've been eating garlic and that gives them a nice pong towards their face. So we're going to try that again, but we're going to breathe in for 3. Hold it, and then we're going to breathe out for 3. Now it's called the dragon's breath. This is where you get your energy. This is where you get a good, new, fresh batch of oxygen to come in. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. You're going to breathe out, but you're going to make sure that all that air is forced out, and you're going to stick your tongue out and look like a dragon. Watch me. Here we go. So you're going to really scare whoever's in front of you. Okay, let's try that together. Here we go. Just going to breathe in through our nose. We're going to breathe out. Now you can be super scary. You can get up. So we're going to get able to get more oxygen into your body now. So you can come up to your knees. Nice straight back. We're going to breathe in as much as we can for 3. Breathe in. We're going to breathe everything out. Directed to the person in front of you. With your dragon's breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And what you're doing with that, you're getting lots of oxygen in and you're getting to scrub all that CO2, all the carbon dioxide out of your body. Already, I'm starting to feel good. Okay, some other benefits of yoga is strength. So you can build muscle really well with yoga. You've got a lot of MMA, you've got a lot of boxers, a lot of footballers, rugby, loads of different sports now are taking part in yoga because it helps their strength, their flexibility. I absolutely love to surf, so that's why I got into yoga originally, just so I could surf for longer. So we're going to come into press-up position in a moment. This is tabletop, we're looking like a table. We're going to stick our toes down. Now you can stay in this position, because this next move is quite hard. This is going into press-up position. Or if you want to come up, you've got to make sure you've got straight legs. Put your bum down. Everything should be in a straight line, as you can see here. Now you're going to come with control, coming down to the floor. Okay, you can put your legs out. If you can't do that, that's absolutely fine. Come to your knees, and you need to come down slowly. A good way of how you get used to doing that is you can practice with 2 knees and come down. You can practice with 1 knee and come down. And then the more you do that, the more you'll be able to do this. So, another awesome thing with yoga is flexibility and energy. Now this next pose, I was amazed when I first started to do some training with yoga. I was told, do not do this in the night. And I thought, there's no way. How can a yoga pose keep you up in the night? Well, this definitely did. This is called the Cobra Pose. You put your hands underneath your shoulders. You push your back up almost like a banana. Now, if that's too much, you can keep your elbows on the floor and you can just come up to here. But what this does, it puts a nice bend into your spine. You've got a whole body stretch, and this really wakes up your body. This, if you do this at night, it can keep you awake. I know when I've done a few of these, when I've done about 5 or 6 of these, I do have real trouble going to sleep in the night. So it can have a real effect on your body. So you can come back either this way, or you can come back this way for your strength. We're back to tabletop. Okay. The other thing it does with yoga is it increases your coordination, but also your self-awareness. You start to get to know your body better. You'll see what I mean now. So we come to mountain position. So mountain position, you are like a mountain here. you're going to step one leg forward. So I'm going to use my right leg. Now from here, you're going to bend your leg here. Bring your hands to your chest. Now this is the twisted position. And you come over to here. Now this is what I mean about getting to know yourself. Now I know I can do this. Some of you might be twisting and falling over and be in all sorts of shapes. So what you can do to make it easier, listen to your body, don't fall over. This should be fun. This shouldn't be painful. So you can put your back leg down and you can come over and you should get a nice twist there. Now also yoga can, as you can see here, my body, my stomach, all my guts are all being twisted and pushed together, and this can help you digest food as well. So you can see here, so we hold that, we breathe it in through our nose, out through our mouth. Okay, we're going to swap legs. So we're going to plant that leg forward, bring your hands to your chest, come over, got a lovely twist then. You can open up. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can bring your hand up. Again, with self-awareness, you getting to know yourself, you'll know your limits. So if you can't do this, well, it's fine, you can stay here. It's building strength, it's building flexibility. Okay, so we've done that. Also, I don't know about you, but with homeschool, it makes me more tired than when I'm even in school. So maybe you've had a really hard morning of doing homeschool, you've been online, you're missing your friends, and you get a new release of life. Well, yoga can help you do that. This exercise is called the forward fold. We literally are, as if we folded a piece of paper, we're folding forward. We're going to put our head just between our legs. Our arms are going to flop down, and we're really going to just drop our head. You can see here, blood is being flooded from your heart all the way to your head. So you've got a whole new flood of blood and oxygen coming to your head. We're going to stay there. I usually like to wrap my hands around my elbows. I usually like to swing a little bit. This is also called the rag doll. So you're like a rag doll. But that new blood is pooling in your head. I then put my hands on my shins. I come up to half lift. So you're on a nice straight back. Already I'm feeling great because I've got all that oxygen there. And then slowly you can come up, reach for the stars, and you've got a nice full body stretch. So again, the benefits of yoga, you're getting your whole body being stretched just from doing some short exercises. So from that, we've got loads of new oxygen, we're feeling good. Also, just to finish, yoga, and the main reasons that I do yoga, is actually, when I first started off, as I said, it was to do with surf. Actually, one of the main reasons I do yoga is it helps me sleep. So, with yoga, the end of the day, if you come down, so this is the corpse pose, so we lie down, you put up your palms facing up, and this tells your body that you're welcome, you're accepting to just relax. Really, really simple thing that you can do. And it's going to just stop blood flowing around your body in a really fast rate. It's going to slow everything down. And all that hard work you've done throughout the day, you let it sink into your body. You're going to sink into the ground. You're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So just by changing your breathing patterns, can slow down your breathing, can make you more calm, can actually, if you've had a really stressful morning, if you've been out playing, if you want to go to sleep, just doing this for a few minutes can completely ready your body for sleep. So before I nod off, there are some of the benefits of yoga. So we've got a series of videos for you to try out. If you've got any questions, please get in touch. Looking forward to working with you. Namaste.